Party though. We will to the care coach. Just get to the working game. Oregon, then we got Ohio State. 2 games, not 2 games, but game after that. Let's see how much of a hit. Pizza. Alright. GPA didn't even really. Ooh, 2.8 it did. It's alright. Don't even trip. We ain't going to working. Here we go. Nope, it's not Oregon. It's next week. We said in 1 week we prepared. Boom, boom, boom. See how we're gonna do this. Elusiveness, accuracy. Yeah. We got okay. Complete a 40-yard pass and throw in their picks. That's our challenge. Let's do it. Fan favorite activated. Ooh. We had a 3-2. Oh no! We done probably lost Oregon. Yep. Up. I was excited to play Oregon too. Moving too fast. I thought we did that one. That's Ohio State. Let's go. Road dog. Oh. I ain't even tripping. Just bring on Ohio State. So get it over with. Don't use. There we go. Don't mess it up. Three and 2 means 6 and 2. But 3 and 2 is right too. We lost to Northwestern, I guess. Ooh, that is kind of clean though.
Richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes in the scarlet and gray have.
It's about to be loud.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going to run it. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Kane. They're trying to get to it. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45.
Maybe more tough control stadium.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about.
Line gets set. First down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going to try to get it himself. There's a live football. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
It's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around. He's going to make a play.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, you dropped it, and you didn't pick it. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense.
On the quarterback.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. They'll go to the ground. That's a good run to give them some breathing room. Pick up a 3 out to the 5.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They'll run it from the gun. And sure, tackling there to keep them from getting to the first down marker.
Coach, I can't do shit that's loud. It is loud as fuck.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. It's complete to the left.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Back to pass, it's Kane. He lets it fly. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Smith, yeah, that's him. Number 9.
Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows we'll hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Watch 11. Yeah.
He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after and was able to make the tackle for loss.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting right.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's King. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
On 3rd down, going up top. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And he falls on his own fumble, and they avoid the turnover.
Yo, we scored a field goal.
First down for this offense. Quick release by the QB. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. They'll run it from the gun. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Paul.
Yeah, take it again. I gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use.
And they got him. They'll get him down He's looking downfield to throw. Finds the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denied him the first down.
You got to love that. On defense.
Nope. We don't get a field goal.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. For the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
I love taking deep shots.
I don't know what these play calls you calling on.
And you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Coach, it's not going to work, bro.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Back to throw, it's King. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. He lost one down the sideline. He's got it down the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. Fires into the end zone.
Oh, he jumped it.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Offense will love to have that one back. Down here in this area of the field.
He's doing good, too. Oh.
The Purdue offense heads
We'll take
back out
that.
to the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Purdue!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game.
Let's go got a penalty.
I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Oh, okay.
Here comes the offense on first down. Going to the run to start this second half. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to
You
stop
gotta
it.
read this correctly
On
now.
first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got a man, it's Smith. Tackled immediately after the catch.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So
They should
instead
go
of
with him.
continuing to run across the field, he settles
Let's
down
fix
into an open
that.
spot, making it easy for his
Going
quarterback.
pretty big,
And the Boilermakers
going
will
with the
move
tight
the
end.
sticks.
So,
All right, nothing flashy there. He just
That's
did what
a
it took
good
to get the
thing.
first down.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Coming after it. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate. And you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Scanning the field, it's King. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water.
Offense set on 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The Boilermakers in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, looking to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at him. Makes a diving grab along the right sideline. Boy, this freshman quarterback has a host, and he's seen that thing in there. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's going to take off. Across the 25, he's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out of space.
He's got it on the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
He'll try to pop the draw. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on. Defense has him pinned back, and listen to this crowd roar. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him, they have been gang tackling him, and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Looking to throw, it's King. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. He'll off one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Going to try to pop one on the screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. On a little time, lets it go. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
Nice job by the...
He missed the field goal. Coach, what is up with these running plays, bro? It's not
They
working.
are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
3rd down, this offense is already in a
What?
world of trouble. They
Yeah,
can
I'm
really
not
use
get
a conversion,
thrown.
not to mention multiple scores. They'll try to get it through the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
And how...
It's alright. As always next year.
A 1st down for the
Coach,
offense.
stop the running plays, please.
Right side. And now
God
the
dang
incomplete.
it.
They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. At the 35, he's got room.
He fumbles.
Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And man, I love my quarterback.
The Purdue
Trying to say
offense
call a
heads
running
back out
play.
to the field. Going up top on 1st down. Got his man quickly. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Boilermakers are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He throws one to the left. And it's caught inside the 30. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate, give his guy a chance to make the play. That one wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Throws to the
Fuck.
wideout. And that pass picked off. And they'll drag him down
That's
after the
bad.
return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're
I don't know why he wasn't going out already.
The
should have been on the
Boilermakers have it back, and
corner.
Here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of the drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? In this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Well, That's enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. No huddle offense to the line. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it.
Oh my God.
Defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Could have been up close the ball, okay.
Good return on the interception.
And that
Only reason why I came here is for Smith.
That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Back to throw. It's Kane. Getting some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's going up top here late in the game. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
After being stopped there on fourth down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have...
Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a three-game losing streak.
That was terrible. Coach, I don't like that fucking playbook, bro. Let's get this freshman year over with. We ain't even in for that 26 yet.
Welcome to the Cradle of Quarterbacks, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette. Offense getting set for first down. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on.
He's into the open down the middle. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Boilermaker! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that
My
type of
brother.
yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, his speed, he was gone.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. And they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Looking for a man. It's King. Firing to the right, complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And frankly, that's a completion. It's not going to make the end of season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator maybe
Going for it all. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Really nice job by the defense playing.
Okay.
He couldn't connect on that 44-yard field goal attempt. So now the offense will take over at its own 27. That play just never had a chance.
Boy, they
They
were
knocked
lucky.
him down for a loss of 5. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 23. Going to take a shot at this DB. Ball in the air, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid
on me.
return on the pick.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right?
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
A third and long coming up here.
Come on, Smith.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Nope.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Good disciplined defense on that.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down.
This offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Trying to get the edge on the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Boilermakers want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's King. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
That was on me. I could have hit him
First down here for the
earlier.
offense.
Smith, I need you to get
He's
open,
gonna
bro.
pass. They're bringing heat.
Not like that.
Oh, what a
You
great
got
play
open,
defense.
but
The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
This is obvious.
back, and here comes the offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David. You have a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop follow and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Finds his man. It's Smith. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quick strike complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Boilermakers are marching down the field. Now on the move. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Back to throw. It's King. Fires to the big fella. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. And the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Find
to the right side. And he could not get loose on the run.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Quarterback keeps it. Oh, he dropped it. That football must
Oh,
be
God,
relative
lucky.
to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory.
It was. That's how it's supposed to play.
Trying to seal the edge on the right. At the 20, he's got space. He's all the way down to the 3. Eddie electric run has him set up. The Boilermakers racing to the line in the hurry up. They want to run this quarterback. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. On 3rd and short, they're giving it to the tight end. And he takes it to the house. Done!
Good drive.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Pass to sticks him still on his feet. And he's running in the open. He's at the 20. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermaker!
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you his speed.
That's twice on the Wildcat.
Racing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish.
It's just a half.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
It just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Trying to escape and get it himself. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wide
early.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Going the other way, and he's got room. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, this defense has been dominating.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Trying to get to it. He's got it down the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. They get to it as he throws. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they... The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
He's going to fire deep. Makes the grab at the 30. Hit the afterburners, kid. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Makes the catch. It's McCoby. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The Boilermakers want to move quickly. A design run for the quarterback. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Trying to run it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. They moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. Quarterback keeping.
Come on.
Hard-hitting tackle.
Decision time for this offense. 4th down, Palmer. The home crowd, you know they want to go for it.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield with the big catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Feeling some heat. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the throw, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. Fires to the middle. It's caught and tackled there by the defense. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Looking to throw, it's King. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And the Boilermakers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wide out in motion. On the move.
Come on.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Thank
To the
you.
end zone he goes. Touchdown, Purdue! Getting aggressive here and going for 2.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my...
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The toss to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Boilermakers will hustle to the line. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Moving past the 25. Nothing but green ahead. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd. The offense set for a 1st down play. The back goes in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. They line up with some quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Wide receiver shows motion. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, try to convert through the air.
I don't know why I didn't like that.
They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. They'll run the option. He'll toss it.
Nope.
And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. And they are... The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there's more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Back to pass, it's Kane. Looking down the middle. Got his man. And he was loose and out the gate. It doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Fires to the right. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get...
I'm not doing that. This should be easy. Where's Smith? This is no good. Oh well. Yeah, I should have kept it. We got it. Ooh. Mm. Come on. Come on. I got it. I'm not taking my spot. Let's see. Yeah, no, we about to get down to nitty gritty. Yep, boom, all that action. Boom will come with the territory. We like big games. I'm gonna do is different. What I am gonna do is yeah. Got a new coach.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. The Boilermakers come up to the line in a hurry.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had...
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
The defense coordinator this week already telling us about
Not
giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. It's King. He's moving out of the pocket. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. And the Boilermakers come.
Shackle for it.
First set of downs. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Gets into space at the 50. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Boilermakers pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. There's the second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the Boilermakers pick up enough to get a first down there. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run the first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket. Finds room at the 30. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. And the Boilermakers are going to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need.
And he's taken down really behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. The Boilermakers looking to run some tempo here.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Gonna run it. It's Maccabee. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Tosses it back. Looking for a deep completion. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? That's a design quarterback keeper.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically
fired into a tight window and picked off. Going the other way, can they stop it? Takes the pick to the end zone. 1st down here for this offense. Here comes the flea flicker. Looking to throw it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They're not going to... So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. Tackle made after just a short game. 2nd down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. And there's the handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They bring them down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. They move the 6. They'll go to the line here on 1st down now. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. Second down after that previous play. Now they'll run it on the toss. They make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's King. He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got easy through as the 3rd down pressure works. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. toss play. They tackle him behind. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
When they come out.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Toss play to the outside. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Fumble recovered by the defense going the other way. Touchdown.
Welcome to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reed. Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended rosters featuring more than 1,000 additional players, or choose the rosters from our original launch.